So you want to love your life again. You want to feel that spark you felt when you were 6 and you got a different, like a weird color candy. You want to feel that enthusiasm you once had for life once more. You want to be happy again, right? You want to experience those things. And you're asking yourself, how on earth do I ever get back to that place? You know? And I feel that. I ask myself that quite often. And I think I've come upon some sort of an answer in these recent days. I'd say the secret to happiness in life is pain. Yeah, you're gonna be like, Corbin, that's cliche. We've heard this 1,000 times. But have you really considered it? Have you really considered it, right? Because you really can't have happiness, such an extreme emotion as happiness without a deficit, right? And by pain, I don't mean actual suffering necessarily. I'm talking about boredom. I'm talking about ignorance. I'm talking about silence. You know what I mean? Most people can't survive in those things for more than 2 minutes anymore. Myself included, it's becoming increasingly difficult. And understandably so, right? We live in a society where everything is fast and everything's colorful, everything's sparkly, everything's beautiful, everything's bright. Right? But is it truly beautiful? How many people live a happy life? Didn't think so. Right? Very few people live a happy life. And you're not one of them. That's the truth. Unfortunately. But you can change it. That's a good thing, right? That's what I'm here to talk about. How you can change that. How you can fix it. And how you can make your life better. Because there is a way. There is a way. Contrary to what a lot of people have been led to believe, you can fix and change your life, so to speak. One of those ways is to embrace who you are. Also another cliche term. But when I say embrace who you are, I'm not talking about the politically correct narrative. Oh, just be yourself and just do whatever you want. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actually doing the things that you feel compelled to do. I'm talking about actually going through the pain that you know you should go through in order to achieve something you desire. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's who you are. That's what your life should be. Be truthful and honest with yourself, because then you live an honest and unique life. You won't be a copycat of millions of other people, which is something I see playing out so much today, right? Be yourself. Talk the way you talk. Think the way you think. Act the way you act. And at the end of the day, fulfillment is almost a necessity. If you live your life like that, fulfillment will come. No need to worry about it. Don't need to think twice about it. It will come. And you have to, it's the Kierkegaardian leap of faith, right? You can't know it and understand it and believe it until you do it. So try it. Do the things you know you should. Attack the things you know you should attack. Feel the pain you know you should feel. And then you'll be happy. Counterintuitive, isn't it? But it's true. You can't gain happiness while living a false reality. Right? If you know you should study for that test because you prayed for the last 2 years to be in college, and now that you're in college, you don't feel like studying for the test. You study for the test, regardless, right? Because you know that's what you should do. You know that's the pain you should go through. And once you get that good grade on the test and your hard work pays off, you'll understand the reality and the purpose and the plan for your life more and more, day by day, step by step. That's how it works, right? It's not rocket science. Most people are unhappy because they're not living true to who they are. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? Say what you think and say it stupidly. That's how you learn. You have to risk being a fool before you can be a master. That's just how life is. Be truthful to yourself. So essentially, the pathway to happiness and self-fulfillment in life is being true. Because if you're honest and you're truthful to yourself, the boredom that is required in order to receive a spike of happiness will come naturally. Because life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean? And everyone knows that. But who in your life do you know that really accepts it? You know? If we could be comfortable in the process and the pain, then we would realize our potential. If we could be comfortable in the process and the pain, then we would realize our potential. People don't really seem to understand that. You have to be willing to go through the factory of development in order to see exactly what it is you could produce in life. And you have to trust yourself in that process. You have to trust God in that process. And you have to be willing to accept that it takes a while. You have to be willing to accept that you have to go through the fire in order to produce. You have to be willing to accept that you have to go through the furnace in order to be purified. And that's how it is. Then your life will be filled. Then you will be fulfilled. Then you will feel purposeful, right? Then you will have more meaning and happiness will come, you know, just in tandem with all that. You can't get away from it. It's only one way. There's only one way. So accept it. Believe that you can make this progress and stride along in that direction. I believe in you. Corbin believes in you. If no one else believes in you, Corbin believes in you because I've seen it with myself. You don't have to have other people backing you for you to back yourself. It's all in the mind. It is all in the mind. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. And I'll see you guys on another one. Thank you.